Feels like a crosswind today, nothing major. How much do the throwers think about the wind on a day like this as Colin Camp runs down a beautifully floated huck from Ben Nelson for another Madison score?
Well, nice shot there from Nelson, but to get back to your question, Evan, I think it's something they're incredibly cognizant of.
Nice shot by Kevin Brown. That was my mistake. Kevin Brown with that gorgeous floater. Colin Camp has 4 of the Radicals' 6 goals. Madison went 12-2 in the regular season last year. 12-2 in 2017 as well. Remember back in 2016, they went through the regular season undefeated, 14-0. That's another gorgeous shot, almost as if it was magnified to Madison's top downfield target, Colin Camp.
Well, an interesting decision to release that as an IO flick all the way down the field. His mark didn't look like he was really taking away that much. He could have wound up and released a backhand to bend around the defense. He had that entire lane, but that slicing inside-out shot.
Tim DeBile has a few scattered gray hairs already, but maybe a couple more after that offsides call. Of course, Tim has been at the helm of the Radicals since the beginning as Klein uncorks a beauty, and Vinoka is there.
Well, that's exactly why Josh Klein coming into tonight was leading the league in assists. 1 second he's pivoting, the next millisecond he's releasing a picture-perfect coffin corner deep shot to a receiver who was already several yards deep, maybe on the edge of the goal line, dropping that in a very small window.
So Toronto again with the split stack. Nate Hurst breaks free.
Oh,
and makes an amazing catch.
Makes it look easy.
McKnight with the Frisbee. To Harris. Oh. Desperation hammer. To Nate Hurst for the point. That looked like a late skull count. Let's just get it out there. Ellis. Great thumber hammer to Jeremy Hill for the point.
Unbelievable throw. I mean, you mentioned they were a little bit less dynamic.
Isaiah respecting his deep... Oh, there goes Arsenault. Both Hill and Arsenault there. Arsenault with the catch. I'm pretty sure that's his 10th goal. 9th or 10th goal to tie it.
Incredible.
18 all.
15 seconds.
Massac Kelly. Swings it to Carroll. Carroll. 7. Hucks it. As the clock hits 0, Arsenault. Wait. There's a call on the field.
The call is
good.
a goal.
Cam Harris. He played the body so well there.
A veteran catch. Akifumi Nuraoka, with 2 seconds left on the clock, sees Harris with no one between him and the end zone. He knows he doesn't have time. He just throws it before Harris even cuts.
Pittsburgh showing a lot of patience tonight. Now firing it into the end zone, but that disc looks like it might be a little too long. No! For Matt Shepard to come down with that one. What an impressive catch right towards the end of the end zone. Ross to Pavel. Pavel coming up, and he's got his man. It's just a matter if the disc comes down in time, and it does for Jeremy Burrow for the score.
score of the game, scored by number 11, Jack Williams, assisted by number 69, Ben Yacht.
With 6 seconds left, an opportunity to tie up this game and possibly send us into an overtime.
Xavier maxed out with the disc. He's got Rowan downfield. He's got a whole army downfield. He's got only one with him, sticking with him, which is Pryor. They did put 2 seconds back on the clock. Maxed out, who made one of the last turnovers for this team, with the chance to even the score and get it back. He's going to check it in. Oh, a big throw up the line, and McDonald's open for a goal. They tie it up. It was too easy. Maxstat, no problem, finds the end zone. McDonald with the happy feet finds the spot. This is no problem. Watch him throw over Jack Williams here. Maxstat surveys, points left. The defense is face guarding, can't see where McDonald is at all, and Rowan makes them pay. We might be going into overtime.
Only took 2.5 seconds off the clock.
But nothing was called by the refs.
And going for it immediately.
There goes Jimmy Zara sending it to Josh Zadrowski, and Austin starts the game with a break.
Fantastic. Dallas has the disc now.
See a double team here set by Austin. Dan Evans able to get it out to Dylan Larberg, who sends a backhand hook to Gabe Hernandez. And
just like they do in practice.
Kyle Hankey with the disc faking Pollock under. And a stall called.
Oh.
Turnover. And Zach Riggins is just going in a hammer.
Right off the bat.
And that is a break to start the second quarter for Dallas.
Something set up on.
Go ahead and set it to start. And Malachek just sends it deep to Carson Wilder, who easily tracks that down through contact. A nice swing there from Dallas. And a large hook to Carson again. Able to catch it just absolutely over.
Beautiful grab and beautiful setup for that throw.
Absolutely left speechless by that. That was, I stopped my thought, mid-thought. We're going to watch that again on the replay. Look at this phenomenal grab from Carson Wilder.
Obviously, this guy's head is in the game. He knows what's happening, and he is totally chill about what's going on around him.
Grafera in good position, but Carson Wilder just gets up right over him and throws it behind the back to Abe Coffin. Working it from sideline to sideline.
Yeah, I would expect them to just chew up some clock as much as they could.
And a giant hammer to a wide open.
Just as I say they're going to chew up some clock, next thing they do is throw a wicked hammer.
Roughnecks right now just really content to work down the clock. They're up by 2 with 2.5 minutes left in this game. And Mechanix sends it deep for Wilder. And just an absolute dime from Mechanix. Look to see a double team here set by the Soul.
Is that like the AUDL version
and
of a
hammer from Brandon
goodness.
Mechanix. And there is nobody on Thomas Slack. And that only takes 4 seconds off the clock.
As you might hear, we're pouring empty. This game is getting taken over by the Roughnecks. They are.
He was already better than me then, and I had 4 years on him.
Blue out to Carpenter. Immediately into a backhand, looking for Brock. Oh, what a throw from Travis Carpenter. North. Massive hammer. Oh my. Rick Gross hauls it in.
Going to say a little lackluster defense, but looked like they got what they needed.
Big deep look, decides to take it.
Decides to go for it.
Oh my goodness.
It pays on.
Fire called again. It's pretty early from the cannons.
Goes for it deep. Perfect placement.
And that's just what Misha does. He takes away any opportunity to play a man under or over the top. Just put it, man. Yeah,
just like that.
Oh, it's a great look.
And they end up scoring. Beautiful. Yeah, it looks like Raleigh's really just trying to eat up the clock. That pump fake didn't make anybody look very unbelievable, but nice attempt by the Disney princess himself. But they end up throwing it deep. And the Raleighs end up scoring once again.
Norton. Munoz on him. And has to hear